I learned gastronomy from the best person one can learn. This is my father. He was, in my opinion, one of the best gastronomes that I ever worked with. I think I didn't like it so much, the gastronomy. It was like everyone goes to the beach, everyone wants to do something nice, and I went to work. Only after he passed away I understood what a present I got from him. I learned responsibility, I learned that one has to do something in order to achieve something in life, and you don't get really a lot of presents. You have to work hard. Of course, I remember everything. It was 4th of September 2017, something like 9 p.m. I read an article about a very famous athlete in Israel. He was asked in this interview how come he became a vegan, and he said because he watched the best speech from Gary Roski.
Certain parts of the speech will be intense, but let me start with a quick disclaimer. I am not here to be your enemy.
First of all, there are two scenes in this film. One is that he shows about what's going on in the slaughterhouses, and one is about the milk industry, how we treat the poor animals, the cows.
When it comes to cruelty, I think there's more cruelty in a glass of milk than a steak.
A consumer whose tremendous daily demands have made our dairy industry the best in all the world.
This was like for me a big shock. And yes, actually everything he said was shocking. How he explains that we are 100% herbivore.
Because we've all been told that humans are carnivores, we're omnivores, we're meat eaters, and we're supposed to be doing this. Are you aware that physiologically, the human body is actually 100% herbivorous?
How our jaws move from side to side and not like a carnivore.
Our lower jaw goes from side to side in a grinding, chewing motion.
He tells this example of if you put a child
in a crib
with a rabbit and an apple.
If the child eats the bunny rabbit and plays with the apple, send me an email, would you let me know? Because I'm going to come back and buy everyone in this room a brand new car if that happens.
He talks about the numbers also.
Every year in America, without mercy, we murder 10 billion land animals.
And I think after half an hour already I decided that I will be vegan for the rest of my life. There was no doubt that this will not change again. My wife was still awake. I told her that I'm vegan now. She didn't understand exactly. First of all, she told me that she thought that vegan people, not only they don't eat animals and animal products, they don't even eat fruits unless it fell down from the tree or something like this. He was very open, like all my family, and it didn't take long. He stopped eating animals completely. It took them a few more months until they also gave up milk products and egg products and went completely vegan. Of course, I understood from the first day that maybe I don't eat them, but I'm responsible for the death of many good souls because I'm a successful restaurant owner, 3 restaurants, and I sell a lot of food. Like every vegan, yes, we were conditioned, we were brainwashed from the society, media, everything. But still, I'm asking myself, you live in a free land, you know how to write and to read. This is not something that this privilege most people on the planet don't have. We forget this sometimes. We have internet, and to walk around here 47 years and to say I didn't know, I didn't think, I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed. I don't have an explanation. How could I walk around in this world so many years and not only eating, causing so much pain and suffer? I was also a part of the industry. I was selling. And as a salesman, you have to do everything in order to sell as many as possible. It means that the more pain, the more dead bodies, the higher the turnover is, and the more money you make. So this was in my head all the time. How can I make more and more and more profit? After I went vegan, I understood I have to change it, that we make it vegan. And this was, for the outside world, was the most extreme thing they ever saw. They tried to convince me that this is not an option. They told me how risky this is and how insane this is and how I'm not responsible towards my 3 kids and my wife. It made sense what everyone said, you know, it's like, you want to kill yourself, you want to lose money, you want to lose everything, yeah, do it. I have to be honest and say, I had this thought of do something else, but I don't know anything else to do, and I don't like anything else. And I didn't learn, I didn't study anything. And I thought it would be an amazing thing for the animals if I take this risk and do the thing that everyone tells me is crazy. And I started to talk to my partners, and they all thought that this will never work, this is crazy, this is suicide, and it will never happen. I didn't change the layout of the menu, I didn't change the prices, even though I paid a little bit more for milk products and so on. Whoever watches this, don't worry, it's not hard at all if you get the right help. For me it was very difficult because I didn't realize that almost in every product I had on the menu, there were animals inside. I knew that my hamburger is out of a dead cow, but I didn't think that in my bread and in my drinks and every little thing that I bought had animal products. I only took, I think, chicken wings out of the menu because I didn't find some vegan option, but all the rest I found. I found a vegan sausage, a vegan burger, a vegan bread. I made my Caesar dressing without dead animals inside. The place is already now almost 3 years without animal products. It was not a real big risk like people thought. It's never about what you put on the plate. When it comes to good food, it's how you prepare it. And we are very active in every kind of street activism. When we have the time, we are always on the streets. Keanu, my son now, there is 12 years old, he was asked to give a speech a few weeks ago. He spoke from his heart. Nobody told him what to say, how to say. 10 minutes, he talked about the animal industry. I cannot be more proud than that.
Ich spiele viel Fußball, 5 bis 6 Mal die Woche. Mein Lieblingsessen ist Schnitzel, veganes Schnitzel. Weil es ist so schwachsinnig, wenn Leute mir sagen, das passiert mir auch oft, aber vegan schmeckt doch nicht. Das ist schwachsinnig. Das kommt darauf an, wer das Essen macht, ob es ein guter Koch ist, wie es gewürzt ist und so weiter. Man würde ja auch nicht einfach so in eine Kuh beißen und sagen, die ist lecker. Auf 2 Demos habe ich jetzt schon eine Rede gehalten und das ist echt ein gutes Gefühl, weil ich damit auch hoffentlich Leute inspiriere, vegan zu werden oder zumindest weniger Tierleid zu unterstützen und dadurch leben mehr Lebewesen, mehr Tiere, weniger werden ausgebeutet und ja. Das wäre halt mein Traum, wenn das so nachhaltig, vegan, ja, Also vegan ist das Hauptziel. Go vegan.